Hi, Geo Gypsy here, and happy 4th of July! Instead of fireworks, I'm going to watch the sky because monsoon has arrived in Arizona. Do you remember why we celebrate 4th of July beyond a long weekend and fireworks? Well, okay, I hated studying history in school and believe that's because it didn't seem relevant to my young self. So here's a short history lesson because I needed to refresh my memory about why we celebrate 4th of July. On July 4th, 1776, delegates from the 13 colonies known as the Continental Congress agreed to seek independence from British rule by adoption of the Declaration of Independence. That was about a year and a half after winning the American Revolution. Of course, that freedom didn't include absolutely everybody living in America. In fact, 11 of the delegates were slave owners. A democracy was formed and defined as, I quote, a system of government in which laws, policies, leadership, and undertakings are directly or indirectly decided by the people, end quote. Meant to include all adult citizens. It did not. The Constitution of the United States was written in 1787 as the supreme law of the land, and also didn't include everyone. The American Civil War ended in 1865 to stop slavery. But did it really? Women were granted the right to vote in 1920 and to this day are still fighting for equality, just like people of color, even though a Supreme Court ruling in 1954 ended segregation, and 10 years later the Civil Rights Act outlawed discrimination. So, happy Independence Day! Pardon me if I don't celebrate this year. Let me ask, how independent and full of freedom do you feel right now? Our supreme leaders are making decisions that a high percentage of the population doesn't agree with. What about freedom and equality among all humans? Everybody bleeds red. And finally, if you're going to celebrate 4th of July, please don't play with fireworks. Leave pyrotechnics to the professionals if you must. Fireworks can easily start fires, especially in the dry West. They are extremely costly, incredibly noisy, and scare the shit out of most of our pets. Don't get me wrong, I like to see the colors. Okay, I likely piss some people off, but if you've gotten this far, thank you for hearing me out. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. I'm just going to enjoy the natural light shows created by my dramatic monsoon skies. Let me know if you like them too. Thanks for following along.